What's up, everybody? Welcome back, everyone, to the Forgotten Circus. So, this is going to be a little off topic from something I normally do. I'm going to talk about this conflict that's going on just with the world in general, especially with Israel and Palestine. Why? Why are we still doing this? Because I promise you, all of us, all the wars that we fight, all of it, it's going to come down to two people fighting over a stone. That's all that's going to be left. We're fighting over 25 miles of land. And I'm saying we because, you can say countries and this race, that religion, we're all still human beings. We're fighting over 25 miles. And I understand. This war is older, has been fought longer than any one of us could ever imagine. It's been years and years this war's been fought. It's sad. You got war in Ukraine with Russia. But us as Americans, then we got to look at America. Who are we going to help out? Because we're sending money to Ukraine. We send $3 billion to Israel every year to fuel wars to come. We're at fault just like everybody else. But it gets to that point, like, it needs to stop. Kidnapping, killing, bombing. Now they're going to do a ground assault. I've been following it, but I just don't want to harp on it too much because I don't know the full ins and out. I don't live there. You don't. We don't. Unless you do. But it needs to end. The amount of time and precision that we put in to conquering, taking over, starting institutions of what we think is best for everyone. We need to take that same amount of time and start looking at the stars, to be honest with you. Because of where we're going, we're not going to have a planet left. We're just one finger push to a red button away from it all ending. That's where it's going. Got all these wars going, and for what? I'm a military veteran. I deployed many times. I've seen the other side of things, and I do understand. But it's a point. Can we prevent it? We need to. It just breaks my heart, really, like looking at it. That's holy land. And I understand both sides. One's Islamic, one's Jewish. I have no problem with either or. You are your own person, you're your own religion, and I love you for that. Because at the end of the day, you're a human being just like me, and no one is going to fully know who's right until the end. I don't know what we're doing anymore. We're totally We're totally avoiding, like, all this money's getting flushed out for proxy wars, and this country's fighting this country. Hey, hey, can we do the reverse purge? Let's do a reverse purge. You know the movie The Purge? Everybody knows The Purge, right? Do the reverse purge. And not for 24 hours. Let's make it a week. A week standstill. No conflicts, no nothing. Let's do that. All the government leaders from every country, we all agree on a, I don't know, embargo, whatever you call it. Truce. I should have known that. Truce. For 1 week, nothing happens. Of course, you're going to have your petty crime and stuff like, you know, the but no wars. None of that. Nobody engaged. Everybody's at a standstill for a week. But you know what? As humanity, how we are, we're still going to itch. Even though we have a week of peace, is it really going to be a week of peace? Probably not. But let's say hypothetically, we could do it. I bet you, and all leaders have to talk during that week. Whatever happens, happens. But wouldn't it be crazy 1 week of a non-conflict everywhere? It's impossible. Not a problem. I get it. Probably never happen. But could we get at least 1 week? I don't know. People are being, well, it's the week of peace and do stuff so we can actually do other stuff besides going to war. We probably wouldn't even know how to do it. It's never ending cycle of organized chaos. Because it's all I mean, look at it. It's all illustrated on a piece of paper to end in one thing. It's just the end. Maybe we need to start looking at it like yeah, maybe we are the problem with this world. It's so sad. Muslims and Christians and Hindus and Jewish all going at it for what? Over religion. It's always over religion. Just let people be who they want to be. Without being crazy or anything like that, just start to understand both sides. Because you want somebody to believe in your side, then you have to understand the other person's side as well. I don't understand why we can't come to. I know it's an impossible task. It's impossible. I understand it, but I don't understand why we can't do it. Because everything's possible. Can we get 1 week of just being kind human beings? Just seeing it from both sides. Why is it so hard? We're, and it's not, I know it's not our country, and you'll always say, well, it's not our country, not our problem. It is our problem. As America, our money's tied everywhere, even with China, even with all those people that you think are the bad guys. Our money's tied up into that too. And it's not about money. It's the fact of we show interest in a lot of things. This is what comes with it. And I'm not putting this on America. I want to go back to Israel and Palestine. It needs to stop. Y'all been fighting this thing for probably over 1,000 years. And I see both sides. I've researched both sides. Both of y'all do have an argument, but maybe we need to sit in the middle, sit down for once. And it has been done plenty of times, but there needs to be that one time that somebody just says we need to calm down a little bit. Granted, we're going to have our feuds, but that it's the Holy Land, whether you believe in it or not. It's got some tread on its tires over there. Definitely does. And now we're sitting here because what's the U.S. going to do? What is NATO going to do? All this, what? It's just pulling everybody into never-ending conflicts. We need to. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm doing this video, but I've been looking at it for last couple days, and it's really bothering me. I'm tired of these nonstop, pointless. Well, it probably does have a point, but these nonstop, constant wars and conflicts over nothing. Over nothing. What you think is everything could probably be nothing to the next person. And what you think of nothing to the next person could be everything. So why can't we make this bridge? And now they're going to start Israel's going to start bombing Palestine. Palestine's kidnapping people. I'm pretty sure Israelis are kidnapped. And then everybody's going to look over at us. What are we going to do? We're too busy giving money to other countries. Can't even fix here. Let's start fixing our countries first. Why don't we start there? Why don't we do that? Why don't we fix our countries first and then start a war? When everything's perfect in your country and you are the higher standard, because last time I checked, no country is the highest standard. Not even the only thing that backs a lot of these countries is money or owed debt. Why don't we fix our countries first? I don't even know why we still have homelessness in all these other countries. I don't even know why there's not free borders when everybody's good, but that would be a utopia. Impractical. Never would happen. Probably wouldn't. Never will. Because like I said before, it'll come down to the last two people on this earth. Two human beings. Cuz I'm pretty sure the sea and all that will last. Or you just get one meteor to the earth and end it all, and then we can restart civilization, or we could end up like Mars. Maybe this happened on Mars, and maybe that's why that's like that. But the last two people are going to, I wouldn't even say they're going to fight over a stone. The way we are in humanity, we would fight over the last grain of sand. But I hope this does get resolved. I hope nothing. I don't even know I went on this rant. I could have done so much more with this. But it's one of those where I'm caught in my feelings about this. I do not like. I do not want both those sides to fight at all. I really don't. It's unnecessary. Y'all are that close to each other. You share the same land. It's a beautiful place out there. If you've ever been there, and I have once, that whole area is beautiful, immaculate, both sides. But that's the state we're in. It's unfortunate. But anyway, tell me what you think. And I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not choosing anybody's side on this. I just think it all needs to stop eventually. It really does. It's painful. And it's kind of disappointing how we are, where we are in humanity. I thought we were better than this, but obviously not. I guess every conflict has to end not by a handshake, but by people getting blown up, innocent people dying. That's the only way now. That's all we got. We're so smart and have all this technology that it's just a finger on the red button. Can't figure out the other way. That's cool. All right, don't let me keep going on more on a rant. Just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm the Forgotten Circus. So I'll see you again soon. Everyone. And I do mean everyone.